The thing I love about real estate is that you always are learning something almost every day. Even after 31 years in this business, I'm still learning. And I learned something this morning, which was very fascinating. It's based on a study that Zillow did. Even though we don't love Zillow, we love their stats, we love the research that they do. And the research that they came up with was very, very fascinating. And it was this, that in the last half of 2020, the number of listings taken week by week was pretty much even with what we had taken in 2019. Now, we all as a group have this sense that there's a lot less listings in the market, and there's a lot less to choose from, but we often are assuming, myself included, that that's a result of us not taking as many listings. But that's just not true. In the last half of 2020, we have been taking just as many listings as a nation than we did in 2019, but it doesn't feel like that. Now, why doesn't it feel like that? It's kind of like if you own a grocery store and you had a delivery guy coming every Friday to fill your shelves, and he comes with the same order every Friday to fill your shelves. Every Friday he's there, starts filling your shelves. But what changes is the number of buyers walking through the door at your grocery store and how many products they're buying every trip they come in. Now, you see, if you got more buyers coming through the front door and buying more product off your shelves, for new customers coming in and they look at the shelves, they're going to think, there's not as much on the shelves. And there isn't. But there's just as much inventory arriving every Friday. What's changed is the velocity of how fast we're turning the market, how fast we're turning over those homes in the market. And this is very, very interesting. When we look at the number of homes that are on the market today, it's the lowest ever recorded. About 1 million units for sale today. We've never seen it that low. And here's part of the reason why. Last year, let's go back to 2019, 60% of the homes on the market in 2019 had been on the market for over 4 weeks. Over 60%, it was like 64%. In 2020, what do you think that number was? In 2020, that number dropped all the way down to just over 40%. Homes selling way faster. Another way we can look at this is overall days on market. So the velocity gap, when we look at it from a days on market, is this. In June, when we start this second quarter, right? In June 2020, homes on the market had a median market time of 16 days. That was down from 21 in June of 2019. So not a huge amount, but down a little bit. But watch what happens by December. By December, the market time had dropped to 17 days in December, but that was 25 days faster than last December. You see, the velocity, the speed of the market has increased so much, and sales have increased. This is what's causing that velocity. There's 20% more pending sales in the last half of 2020 than 2019, so we've had a huge run up in pending sales. What does this mean to us? What it means is that we may be entering a new normal when it comes to the speed of the market. It will take years and years and years and years for us to get out of the bottom that we've created in this industry in terms of inventory. We may never see again 6-month level inventories, which we would always describe as kind of a healthy market. Why? Because the velocity of the market is so fast. Now, what can change, though, what can change the velocity is the number of new buyers entering the market. So if the number of new buyers entering the market slows down, that velocity could slow down. But a lot of economists are predicting that may not happen. We may see that a permanent speed up in velocity, just like we've seen in a lot of other industries, where things just are happening much, much faster and much, much more rapid, may be with us for a long, long time. How do you adapt to that? The way you adapt is to say to yourself, what can I do to help my clients get in position to find homes? One of the best things you can do is to find listings before they hit the market. I'm living proof of that. I just got in contract on a property, investment property myself, that I would not have been able to buy unless I had been able to find this property before it hit the market. So for all of us, we got to be digging deeper into our relationships with other realtors so we can find out about those coming soon properties. We've got to be marketing into the neighborhoods and the areas, the market types, and trying to get to listings before they hit the MLS so that we can put our clients in position to win. And then when we do have properties that hit MLS, we got to be ready to act really rapidly, have our buyers ready to go, and have them fully trained on escalation clauses, and then maybe the need to structure their offers to be appealing in a multiple offer environment. So things have changed in the market. Velocity is changing. Our strategies are changing. And if you want some more ideas like this, we'd love to have you come over to eRealEstateCoach.com. Check out our Path Performance Coaching platform. We're going to give you 2 weeks for free in it just to check it out, experience it. We've got hundreds and hundreds of downloads for you. We've got hundreds and hundreds of coaching sessions for you just like this, longer version. In fact, we got 16 straight weeks of coaching on lead generation alone. We give everybody live coaching 3 times a week, 150 coaching sessions a year, and then we've got a lot of other tools in there that you'd love to check out. So please explore that. Love to see you over there. Have a great day. Good selling. We'll see you next time over at eRealEstateCoach.com.